I drove the car, I went down to a car meet, which is in Chula Vista, about 20 to 30 minutes south of where I'm at. So I was down there for a meet. I got there really late, and my friends were there, and then it started to rain. As if you guys remember, my window regulator, it's broken, so the window still doesn't work. So it was raining a lot and had to go park under a tree, and met up with my friends. And while we're down there, we're like, oh, let's go cruise up north a little bit where it's dry. So when I was driving up there, leaving the driveway of that shopping center that we're at, my rear was swaying back and forth because the tires are shit on this. They're pretty worn down, and my car was kicking left and right. So I was like, oh, food. I kind of had to fight it when I was driving. But once I got on the highway, it's a little bit more dry, and it was good. But it kind of sketched me out. So I'm gonna get new tires for the rear sometime soon. What I'm gonna do right now is warm up the car. I'm gonna pull it out the garage and just do a little walk around, and then list out things that I need to do next, because during the time that I was off, that month I was off from work, and I was making more videos and stuff, there was so much I was doing to the car. But then while I was back working now, these past 2 weeks, I was just been brainstorming of the things that I need to take care of and work on before I go out and do all these other purchases for the car. A lot of it is maintenance, and I'm just waiting for my paycheck so I can order some parts and just repair a bunch of things while I'm at it. So what I'm going to do now is warm up the car and pull it out of the garage. So I'm going to go over a few things I'm going to be doing next to the car. First, I've been having this oil leak right here. You can see that and that. That's just paint. And I have a feeling that is due to the valve cover gasket, because I can see a pretty gnarly leak. Let me put this up real quick. Only two hands. Alright. It's coming from somewhere back here, and it's just leaking down past the transmission and just dripping down there. Let's see it. Another thing is I am going to flush this radiator, get new upper and lower hose right here, and going to replace what is this, I think this goes to the heater core or something like that. Replace this hose, that hose down there as well too, these two, so I can just delete that piece. After I do that, I'm gonna figure out the AC unit, and that's for that. Change the gasket out. I do have another valve cover that I might paint. Another thing is from that day when I went cruising down there to that meet, my friend was driving next to me, and he says that my back left was wobbling. Tommy said the same thing before too when I first drove the car, and I thought it was the wheel or something, but then the rear wheel, this one it's a newer wheel. When I had the orange Mark IIIs, which are these, on the rear, it was wobbling as well too, along with while I was on these wheels. So something is going on there. I remember that the previous owner said that he got into a little drifting accident, and he smashed this corner into a curb, and it bent up the wheel, and then that's why one of my suspension part down here is bent upwards. I don't know if you can see it. No, you cannot. I'll have to show you guys, or I did show you guys in one of the previous videos before. So I got to figure out why it's wobbling. Something is off. So you know, you can't really see it when you take the wheel off until I actually do jack it up and just rotate it and see why it's spinning. I mean, why it's wobbling. So that's another major thing that I need to do. I need to find another door regulator. A few other things as well too. Side marker, only got one side marker on one side. I gotta put the other side on. Just mix match, and then send off. I mean, get this lip fiberglass and stuff, re-fiberglass, fix that crack, and get the paint match. And I want to restore this grill as well too. It's a little faded right here, and I want to repolish all this trim. Clean up the engine bay a little bit as well too, and fix that alternator wiring mess that's down there. Clean that up because it does not look safe at all. It's hanging there. Alright, so I'm gonna go for just a quick drive around the block. I miss driving this car. Let's go cruise. Probably within the next few weeks, I'm going to drop off these front wheels to get polished and the centers painted to match. Not with this, but I'm going to repaint the centers on both. We'll get the fronts polished and get the same tire size on the rear as the front. So the rear, if you guys are wondering, so it's a 13x8 -12, and it's a SSR MK3. The tire size on this, what is it? 175/60/13 on an 13x8. Little slight stretch, but on the front it's a 155/70/13 and way more stretch. You guys can see way more stretch. That's also a 13x8 as well too, Mark III. For those of you that were asking me, I'm going to get the same tires as the front, put them on the rears, and hopefully I can lower the rears just a little bit more just to fill it in. I do want to get the wheels matching though, so the car can look a little bit better. I'm not really satisfied of how it looks on the mixed match wheels, and the lip being red as well too. My friend Takayuki from Japan is coming out to California, show his wife around, and it's going to be his first time as well too. I'm going to take him around San Diego, show them around, take him some car stuff, go eat some good food, and just give him that California experience. Well, whatever San Diego has, because I know San Diego is really beautiful, and so many things you can do down here. Later that night we'll be going to that meet though, so we can get some carne asada fries. It'll be their first time having carne asada fries as well too. He has a really cool left-hand drive Z out there on with the G nose, and I don't know if it's like ZG flares, but on Watts as well too. It's a beautiful car. Park took photos of it on High Top Fade. I'll link that as well too. So that's pretty much what's been going on, an update, and what I have planned next for the Starlet. I'll be coming out with some more videos. It's just been MIA for a little bit, taking care of a few things. But yeah, just give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be coming out with a few more videos soon. Peace.